Hey, welcome back guys. We're doing another Destiny 2 video, and today we're going to go over the first part of the raid, of the Leviathan raid that just released a couple of days ago. Now, this part is the bathhouses. After you guys do the first part with the gate and you guys unlock the gate, it's going to lead to the bathhouses, which is this part. Now, the concept with this is fairly simple. It's just a matter of communication. You guys are going to have two sides with 4 platforms in each corner of the map. The one I'm standing on, we numbered with my team, so I was 2. The one to my right was 1. The one across from me was 3, and the one directly across from me right here in the video is 4. Now, we had 1 person on each platform. We had 2 roamers, 1 on each side. I was on the left-hand side, and the concept is to have everyone stand on the platform to raise these little chains that we're looking at. And as you guys raise them, you guys are going to be encountering enemies, and your goal is to have someone consistent on the platform to keep the chains raising, and eventually they lock in place. Now, the way we did it is there's the bathers that spawn on the platforms 2 and 3 first, and then about 10 seconds after they spawn on 1 and 4. So the idea is to have your roamers who are on the left and right side help out with 2 and 3, and after you guys kill the bathers, you take over the guy who is on the platform first. You have him go to the middle where there's this little orb which gives you a psionic protection for 45 seconds to protect you from the bathwater that surrounds all the platforms. Now, if you don't have this protection, the damage from the bathwater will harm you. Now, the goal is to have the guy that you took over for go to the middle, hit his orb to renew his buff, and then go to platform 1, which is what I'm doing right now. So you grab your buff, you go down to platform 1. If you're on the other side, vice versa, you go down to platform 4. Now, when you go back to this stage and you relieve the other guy from his platform, another bather should spawn. So if you guys have it timed perfectly, by the time you get there, you'll help the other guy kill the bather, and then the guy from platform 1 goes to renew his buff, and then goes to platform 2. Now, we had it down at this point to where when I got onto the platform right here, within usually about 10 seconds, depending on how others were with the platforms, they would all be locked in place. Now, you just have to clear out the ads. There's no real decent weapon to use here besides a good shotgun, maybe a sword. Your main goal is to kill the bathers because they do a lot of damage. Now, you guys will all hear a ding on the map once you guys have all 4 locked in place. Everyone converges into the middle, and these purple lanterns that are a little bit above the bather right here, there are 3 sets of them, 9 in total, 3 on the left, 3 on the right, 3 behind us. And your goal is to have either 3 or 4 people stand on the middle platform and do as much damage as possible. You guys have to stand on this middle platform to do damage to the lanterns. You guys can have 2, maybe 3 people killing ads if it gets a little out of control. You guys can run whatever weapons you want. We were trying a method with the Rat King pistol, which is an exotic pistol. The more people that have it equipped, you guys get a damage buff and a speed buff for using the weapon. Now, in this process, there are going to be 4 bathers in total that spawn. After you kill the 3rd one, have everyone jump off the platform in the middle right here. As you see, a Scion appears, and as he appears and spawns, he's going to explode, which will instantly kill you. As well as you guys don't have your buff when you're on this middle platform if you guys run out, because if you guys consistently stand on the middle platform, it won't respawn. So the goal is to have everyone just do as much damage as possible within that 50 seconds, and then after you kill the 3rd bather, have everyone jump off and stand on the sides. And then you guys want to finish up the last bather, melee the Scion. You guys cannot shoot him, melee the Scion. If you guys don't get him in time, a 2nd one will spawn, so be wary of this. You should have your 2 roamers just kind of stay around in the area while the other 4 jump back on their platforms, and just kind of be on the lookout for him. This one will spawn closest to me on these 3 lanterns on the left hand side, in which you guys get in the middle, and you guys will have to jump up and melee him. But you guys shouldn't have to worry about him if you guys kill him in time. Just have someone stand by and be ready to melee the Scion. After you guys do that, you guys want to rinse and repeat this exact same process. Now, you guys should be able to get 3, maybe 4 of the lanterns down within the time limit. There are about 3, I think this one took 3 rounds. So if you guys have enough damage, you guys can maybe get in 2. I've seen a group or 2 get in 2 rounds with enough damage with their heavy weapons. Now, as far as recommended light level for this place isn't too hard. The raid is recommended to 270, and it gets a little higher as it goes, but with this being the first part, 2 you can get away with being 270, 275, and this place shouldn't be too much of an issue. Now again, you guys, just the most important part is to watch out with your buffs. If you guys are running it and alternating as quickly as we are, try to get it down this perfect. You guys should not have any issue with your buff running out and you guys being injured by the bath water. The bath water will do quite a bit of damage if you guys stand in it and you guys don't have your buff, so just call it out if you need help. Rely on your teammates. Again, this raid is new, so if you guys don't have a raid team like I didn't, you're playing with a whole bunch of random people, so just make sure your communication is on spot. And from there, this part should be fairly easy. Now, I ran the sword just because the bather can be killed with 3 R1s or L1s, whatever your uppercut attack is, whatever you guys have it set to, and they go down fairly easy, as well as you guys can super all the bathers in the middle because you have really no other need to use your super on this first part of the raid, so a good idea is to use it here. Tether is really good. I was running Captain America just for the damage, but it doesn't really matter what you guys run as long as you guys are killing the bathers, keeping track of how many have spawned. And again, once the third one pops up, you guys want to have everyone in the middle get off the platform. I mean, if you guys want to stress your time and get as many lanterns as possible to maybe get that 2-round done and clear, then you guys can run and keep the guys in the middle and run it until you guys are about to, your killers or slayers are going to get the last shot on the 4th bather and then jump off. As personal preference, hopefully this video helps. I know the raid is new and there's guides out there, but I kind of wanted you guys to show you someone else doing it from being the roamer spot and not just standing on the platform consistently. The way we did it, everyone was consistently being a roamer at some point, so this worked and made sense because we never had any issues with their buff using this method. Like, everyone was renewing their buff on time. If you guys try different methods, you guys are probably going to encounter, like we did the first couple hours of doing this and figuring it out, that the buff is really hard for the roamer to get, especially when he's trying to stand on the platforms for the other people to get. So I wish you guys the best of luck with this. Hopefully this video helps. If you guys have any questions, let me know. But that's it for this video. After this, you guys will either get a drain key or an aqueduct key, which will allow you to unlock a chest in the aqueduct system of the Leviathan, which is a whole nother video in itself. I'll try to post a guide once I have all the chests figured out and where their locations are. But again, there's a whole other video. The aqueduct and the chest system for this, like getting the actual chest and going down there and finding them, is a little tedious. So hopefully you guys enjoyed and learned something from this video, and hopefully I helped out some other raiders and maybe helped some people out so you guys don't necessarily have to deal with bad teammates, so you guys can kind of carry. Using this method, you guys shouldn't have to worry about bad teammates. I mean, this is about as easy as it comes. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll have the second part of the raid coming out very soon, so keep your eye out for that. And please like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.